Ugh. Can I see good? I think so. I think this is good. I don't know if I should move closer or not. I don't want to be too far away, but I don't want to be too close. Usually Tadisha's my camera person. Hey everybody, it's SB, Nika B, the official SB, Shanika, Nika, all the names that everybody calls me. I am back with a 4-week review with Flat Tummy Tea. Now, those of you who are new, subscribe. Check out my latest, the past video that I did for just week 1, jumping into week 2. I will leave the link or the pop-up somewhere here on the screen when I figure it out when I'm done. I have gotten a lot of questions in regards to it, so you're gonna see me look over. It's because I have my notebook here with some of the questions and just jotted down notes so that I can make sure I answer everything to the best of my ability. If anyone does have any other further questions on my experience with the tea, leave your comments below, DM me. I got a lot of DMs or messages about it, whichever way, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Now, when I said in my last video, I had said that for my 2nd week, I was going into, actually, you know what? Those of you who are new, let me just recap on my 1st week experience real quick. So I started this tea, or whatever. It comes in this little cute little clutch thing. You get the activating tea, which is this, and you get the cleanser tea. Now, you start with this, and for the 1st week, you drink every other evening before bed. And then for the 2nd week and going forward for the 4 weeks, you drink every 3rd evening before bed. Now, this is for the 1st week, once again, every other evening before bed, and this is every day. Regardless of whatever this says, this is every day. Now, for the cleansing tea, you put 1 teaspoon, or is it a teaspoon? Yeah, 1 teaspoon actually, and you put it in a strainer. And you leave this in for about 3 to 5 minutes. Let it steep for a little bit, and then you take out the leaves and stuff like that, and then you go ahead and you drink. Now for the activating tea, it's the same method as well, 1 teaspoon, but this one is for 5 to 7 minutes. So yeah, basically I never had a strainer before I started with the Flat Tummy Tea. So I had to go to David's Tea and purchase a cup like this. It comes, well, I had water in it. I drink a lot of cold water with it, but it comes with a strainer. Oh, the strainer's not even there. Let me show you guys 1 second. So yeah, it comes in a strainer like this. So I put my 1 teaspoon inside of the bottom of this, and it can't soak in here because it says it's only for a cup of hot water. Sorry. So I would put my water up to here because this is about a cup. I put it up to like here, and I'd put this in there and let it steep for the 3 to 5 minutes or the 5 to 7 minutes, whichever one it is that I was doing the cleanser or the activating tea. And then once that was done, to keep it warm throughout the day, I would pour it in here and close it up and seal it up. Now, those of you who already have a cup or whatever it may be, you can purchase a strainer itself at David's Tea. I think it's about $5. I can't remember, but I did see on Amazon. I'll show you guys here. I'm also going to leave that link as well down below. But let me show you guys. It looks like this. Let's see if the camera can get it. Yeah, it's right here. A little small one like that. And it's for $2.67 for those who are in Canada. Yeah, it shows the pictures here. You can strain about anything in it, and that should be fine. I mean, if you have a teacup and that is about 1 cup, buy the little strainer. You don't need it. I personally just didn't have a water bottle at all, and I wanted one. I thought this was cute, so I was like, you know what, let me buy it, and I get the strainer with it, just everything all in one. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Now, let me just jump right back into my experience. So I don't think that I had a very good experience. I just don't. It definitely, like I said in the 1st video, it was a washout for me. Those of you who know what a washout is, and for those of you who don't, I will explain. It's basically like a cleansing tea. You always have to go to the washroom, wash out your system, that's what it was. And I explained I'm not sure if it's because I don't have a gallbladder, because I don't have one, and a gallbladder is basically to break down fatty foods. So I don't know if that is the reason, and I do feel like maybe anyone who is new at taking the tea, maybe you should consult with a doctor if that is something that you should be actually doing. I didn't do that because I just kind of didn't really care, because I was like, you know, whatever, it's flushing out my system, my belly's getting flat, I don't really care, it's doing its job. So I didn't really go to a doctor. It was annoying as F. It was so annoying. I hated having to go to the bathroom every second. It was really annoying for me. And I actually have not started back the tea after the 4 weeks. I haven't done it. I've just been trying to just maintain drinking detox waters. I will leave pictures of the type of detox water that I've been drinking. It has like fruits in it, because I find if my water is not so cold, I can't drink water. I don't know if anybody else has that issue, but as a child, I never used to like water. So I kind of just love with the fruits in it, and I just let it sit and it tastes good, so whatever. I've been doing with that, or just warm water with lemon and honey, and I've been fine. But overall, my experience wasn't that great. Like, I didn't like having to go to the washroom. Did it work? Yes, it did. I will definitely add pictures as well, you can see my progress. But yeah, the tea definitely worked, but I didn't like having to go to the bathroom. So I mean, if you guys aren't, or sorry, let me say, if you guys are the type of people who are always on the road and things like that, I wouldn't advise taking the tea unless you're really gonna be really close to a bathroom at all times. Because, or if you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home person, or you're just always by a bathroom, I mean, go ahead and take the tea. But it's very annoying when you're on the road and you have things to do, and every second you have to go use the bathroom. Like, that was something that I did not like, and that was the worst part of the experience. As for my energy, feeling more awake, things like that, definitely the tea did make my metabolism, my whole ambiance, everything about me was like all happy and things like that. I didn't really feel sluggish or anything like that. So that was good for that. But I mean, there's other ways that you can do that. Working out, eating properly. I mean, when you are taking the tea as well, my best advice for you is to make sure that you are working out. I mean, I'm not going to say that you have to go so hard and work out every single day, but I mean, do a few things, even if it's 20 minutes a day or something like that. Do something that's different rather than just laying around and being sluggish. Change your eating habits, drink lots of water, eat fruits, vegetables, and I guarantee you'll be fine. As for using the bathroom, I can't guarantee that, because like I said, with myself, it was horrible. The taste of the tea. Okay, so when I first tried the tea, the taste was kind of weird. They say that you can add honey or add whatever you wanted, but I didn't want to have to do that, because like when I drink my green tea or when I do drink mint tea or anything like that, I just like to drink it black. I don't like to add sugar or any sweeteners to it. I just drink it like that by itself. So I definitely wanted to just experience everything as a whole without adding anything to it, sugar or anything. So at first the taste was like, oh, it was weird. But overall, because you're taking it so consistently, you eventually get used to the taste. But it wasn't the best taste at first when I first started with it. Prep time. So prep time, like I said, for the cleansing tea, it was only, you had to soak it for about 3 to 5 minutes. I think it was 3 to 5 minutes. Let me just double check. Yeah, 3 to 5 minutes, and the activating tea was 5 to 7 minutes. Yes. Sorry, I always have to keep looking, because like both of them, sometimes I get confused. But anyways, I have a kettle. Some people don't have a kettle. I mean, 2017, y'all, get a kettle, because that is probably the easiest way. But if you don't feel no ways, use a pot, put it on the highest thing, let it boil, because it says use boiling hot water. So I would say my kettle doesn't take that long to boil, probably about 1 to 2 minutes. So overall, it's definitely less than 10 minutes. So like I say, get up, get yourself ready. I would say don't even have a shower, because you're going to have to use the bathroom. So I mean, get up, make breakfast, whatever it may be. And for the activating tea, I'm talking about the activating tea in the morning time. So get up, make your breakfast, and while you're making your breakfast, turn the kettle on, so that by the time in the middle of making your breakfast, have it soaking for the 5 to 7 minutes. And once it's soaking for the 5 to 7 minutes, by the time your food is done, take it out, have it sit down, eat your food, sip, 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 and go about your day. Then throughout that time, I'll say for me, it was like maybe about 30 minutes to an hour, my belly was like, I gotta use the bathroom. I don't know, I cannot speak for everyone else, but that was what was happening with me. I don't know if it's gonna be longer, faster, I'm not too sure, but for me, it was literally less than an hour, or a maximum of an hour that I had to use the bathroom. So I would literally try to do things in the house or things like that before I did go on my commute. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have a good experience, guys. I didn't really like the having to use the bathroom. So I don't know if I will try it again. There's a possibility I might, and just bear it, just because it does make your belly get flat. But oh, also another thing I wanted to mention. So during my second week, I was not that consistent. I kept on forgetting because of the fact that I didn't like to have to use the bathroom, and I just was really busy and I wasn't being consistent as I was in the first week. So I did notice that for the second week, my belly was doing a lot of bloating. So I do feel that if you're not working out, you're not eating properly, you're not taking the tea, your belly is definitely going to start bloating again. Like that's a max, like that is for sure going to happen, because that was happening to me. And my belly was starting to bloat again and things like that. So I mean, if you're not going to take the tea, at least work out and eat properly. Now, if you're going to take the tea, still I recommend doing that, but you don't have to go so hard, because I feel like the tea does help a whole lot. It does. So you don't have to go that hard. But if you're not going to take the tea, definitely work out, definitely eat properly, definitely drink a lot of water to maintain the bloating in your stomach. Pros and cons. The only con I feel I had was just having to use the bathroom. The pros was it didn't take long to do. It was so quick. Like I said, the little strainers, like they're so small, just only little 1 teaspoon. It's not really gonna go out of your way. The time frame wasn't an issue for me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't really have much issues with taking the tea at all. When it comes on to shipping and handling, I got my tea really quickly. I would say less than 2 weeks I received my package in the mail. It definitely didn't take a long time. But I live in Canada, and I feel like it is pretty expensive with shipping and things like that. So that's another reason why I don't want to purchase it again. Just because it's like, okay, every time I'm going to have to be paying this shipping fee, and it's annoying, and it's just like, I just feel like it's just unnecessary. There's other ways where I can maintain a flat stomach without having to rush to go to the bathroom every time. Will I order it again? Maybe. Right now, no. But yeah, that was definitely my experience. Go ahead, try out the tea. Everyone's experience could be different. Make a video, tag me in it, let me know how your experience went. But this was mine. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. Like I said, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just letting you guys know. Definitely, I say if you haven't had the tea before, try it out. Everyone's experience will be different. Or it might be like mine. Who knows? You'll never know unless you try the tea. So still order the tea and try it out if you've been thinking about it. I mean, like I said, it does work. It's just only annoying that you have to keep on going to the bathroom. So if you can balance that out and using the bathroom, or you're not really someone who's always on the road, definitely order the tea. You'll definitely see the experience. And I'm sure you'll be fine. If you're someone who's always sluggish or whatever it may be, you'll be good. Subscribe, like, comment. Any requests, any other reviews, anything you want me to try out, let me know. Leave your comments below. Love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I will see you again. Okay guys, so this is week 1. Like I was stating when I first started with the tea, you see my stomach's very, very bloated. There, the back's bloated. And then we're going to go into week 4, week 3 and 4 here. My belly is a bit smaller now. To the side, you see it's gotten a lot smaller. My legs a little bit smaller. My back area is small as well. Okay, there. And then we have the detox water with all the cucumbers, lemons, and stuff like that. My summertime pictures. You see my stomach's flat. My shape's coming back. I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling happy. And yeah, guys, try out the tea.